Hey guys, Brian Tice here with the Charleston Property Company, here to talk to you today about how to choose a property management company. There's a lot of different property management companies out there that specialize in a lot of different things. So I'm going to try to give you some very simple criteria to think about as you're choosing who to work with. The first is making sure that they specialize in the type of property that you're looking to rent out. There are companies that specialize in commercial properties, in vacation rentals, apartment buildings, and long-term residential management. So if you have a single-family home, make sure that you use that in your Google search when looking for a property management company. Number two is making sure that company really knows your area. If you live in a high-end part of town, or if you live downtown somewhere, there are companies that are going to understand those markets a lot better than others. So when you interview the company, make sure that you ask questions specific to that market to make sure that they understand who they'll be dealing with. Number three is you're going to find these companies range in size from small mom and pop shops to national chains. They might manage on the small end 10 to 20 properties, or they might on the large end in the thousands of properties. And then there's also a nice mix in the middle where you can find those several hundred property companies. Decide what type of company you want to work with, as each will have its own advantages and disadvantages. We highly recommend you checking out the online reputation of any company that you start to work with. Simply Google their name, and their Google reviews, their Yelp reviews, their Facebook reviews should all pop up. Take a look through those. You're going to have some crazies out there with bad reviews. Take those with a grain of salt and just focus on what type of message are the people sending and what type of environment have they set with their clients, with their renters, and with all of the vendors that they work with. If technology is important to you, for instance, if you live far away from your rental property and you're going to need access to an owner portal, make sure you ask that type of question when you're interviewing the property management company. There's a lot of companies that still like to work with documentation, paper leases, paper contracts, and there's a lot of people who prefer that. On the flip side, there are people who are remote and they want transparency and they want to be able to log in and see everything on an instantly updated basis. So if that's important to you, make sure that you ask the company what type of technology they offer. And finally, probably most importantly, are the certifications and the insurance that the company is carrying. You want to make sure that you have that peace of mind that the company has a great rating on the Better Business Bureau. Again, checking out their online reputation. But also ask about what type of certifications they have. Are they all licensed realtors? Are they working with the National Association of Residential Property Managers? There are great organizations out there that can certify companies that they have the most up-to-date knowledge and best practices in that arena. And I guess finally I would say is you're going to be dealing with these people on a very personal level and oftentimes develop very complicated issues like missed rent payments or eviction processes. So make sure that you like the people you're going to be dealing with. Talk to the staff, talk to the people in charge, and know who will be actually handling your property. It's going to be important that you have a good relationship with them, again, because you're going to probably have to deal with some great things, but also some not so great things along the path. I hope this has helped. Good luck in choosing your property management company. And as always, if there's ever anything we can do to help, don't hesitate to reach out and call.